You just got paid $250,000 by a New York advertising firm. You need to write a jingle. Write a jingle for a product that maybe doesn't even exist, or maybe write one for a product you hate, and you get extra credit if it's for a product you hate, like Monsanto or something. So, and then these people will write songs. It's crazy. And what it does is it breaks the ice with everybody, and it creates this sense of unity. And everybody's rooting for you to do good. And so you can make up a song about, like, okay, I was driving in Kentucky, and I was driving by this house, and it was all beat up. And then I realized it was a thrift store. And I went in, and there was this shirt here. And I saw the shirt, and it was on this thing, and I tried it on, and it fit me, and there were old washing machines out front. And I said, how much for this shirt? And these three dudes came out, and they go, what are you doing in our house? And I was like, this isn't a thrift store? And they go, this is where we live. And I said, well, can I get this shirt from you? And they said, no, that's my shirt. And I said, well, I have to have it. I'm going on tour with my friend Keller Williams. And they said, who's Keller Williams? And I said, who's Keller Williams? He's fucking amazing, dudes. And then I pulled out my iPhone and I played him some from Keller stuff, right? Well, they were just there listening to the Keller songs. And so they were like, this is really good. And I got the doobie in my pocket, and they were like, this is fucking awesome, bro. And then they said, since you turned us on to Keller Williams, we'll give you this shirt. And then as I drove away, I got in my car and I said, these dudes, they need a name. So I gave them a name. I called them the Hand-Me-Down Dudes. And then that's a song right there. If you just have a title, you fucking have a song. Do you realize this? Do you see how important this is? We are all one big molecule tonight, floating together. And we're so surrounded in love, we don't even see the love sometimes. We don't feel the love because we blocked ourselves out. We built a wall around our heart. But not this time. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes, they got their own goddamn song. And here it is. She said the Hand-Me-Down Dudes was coming in June and the fix-a washing machine real soon. She said the Hand-Me-Down Dudes was looking so hot, but the Hand-Me-Down Dudes was a high on pot. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes didn't have no direction. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes wasn't good at inspection. Their livers were black and red and blue. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes didn't even have a clue. They rode on a bus wearing dresses and clogs. They ate pork and beans and cold hot dogs. They caused a little ruckus in the back of an alley. A mean old drunk called one of them Sally. They sliced him up like a piece of salami and propped him up like he was origami. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes didn't have no remorse. Their teeth were filthy as the mouth of a horse. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes like to give each other wedgies. They only ate meat throughout all the veggies. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes like to huff and gas from a brown paper bag till they fell on their ass. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes was creepy and porny. They walked around looking hungry and horny. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes couldn't fix a carburetor. They were left too long in the incubator. The people say their granny used to drop them on their heads and made them sleep in old wet beds. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes had tongues made of gristle. They couldn't form a sentence without making a whistle. They spent a lot of time in the noses just picking. They never got sick. They could eat raw chicken. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes made crystal meth in a trailer in the bayou, and they looked like death. They finally showed up to fix a washing machine, but they couldn't even fix it on the part of the scene. But she don't mind, cause she was known as a dog, waiting for her master to come home through the fog.
Great shirt, man.
The Hand-Me-Down Dudes all live in a big tent. Some sleep on the floor and some in the basement. I heard there was a story in the New York Times with an interactive feature with the map of their crimes. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes got a lawyer from the Ozarks. They're back on the streets and they're hungry as sharks. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes are legends in the making. If you got what they want, it's theirs for the taking. The Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes, the Hand-Me-Down Dudes. The